Okay, get your ass in there and take that fucker down. Please tell me you brought bait.
The best of the best, Captain.
Hallelujah. But Jesus Christ, what the fuck is in there? Sorry, probably shouldn't make you any more nervous. Here's your gun. Single-shot break-action shotgun. Old school. Make those shots count, or God help us all. Us boys will be praying for you. If that thing gets out,
It won't, Captain.
radio in when you figure out what that thing is. We're sealing you off. Close the shutter.
Please, help me. Wait, be quiet. I think it's here. Oh, God!
We have a pediatrician on the line.
Paleontologist, Captain. I'm Dr. Beatty, trying to help in any way I can.
Doctor,
There are these spears everywhere. There are people impaled on them.
What you've described sounds like a specimen from the Triassic period, 252 million years ago. A Hastavenator, the spear hunter.
I'm sorry, spear hunter?
That is exactly the reason it should not be here. It should never be here. It grows large keratin quills in layered sheaths in the throat and ejects them via muscle contraction.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Aim for its neck. It's vulnerable. And it might prevent the Hastavenator from launching more spears.
You heard the lady. Place another one of those ribeyes and obliterate that son of a bitch. Over and out. Shots in there. Lord above, tell me you ain't dinner time.
Not yet. I have to stay quiet. It's out for me.
Well, we have new info you'll want to hear. Handing the walkie-talkie to the dino lady.
Good news and bad news. The bad news, you won't be able to kill it yourself. You'll need to lure it out. The good news, I think I know how we can do that. Only female Hastavenators have the biological ability to grow quills. And now everyone in the mall is dead, this is the ideal nesting place.
To get to the goddamn point, there's a garden store downstairs.
And it's the ideal humidity and environment for nesting. If you take one of its eggs, you'll be able to lure it out of the mall.
And then, God willing, we'll gun the fucker down. We have the floor plans for the mall. There should be an access shaft in the upstairs area you're currently at, which will lead you in the right direction to the garden store. Let us know when you're there. Over and out.
Go away. You here to kill it? You can't kill that thing. Leave me alone. I said leave me alone.
Coming in. I found the egg.
Okay, take it and run.
If you take a left out of that store, you'll get to a staff corridor which takes you out of the hellhole. Me and the boys will be waiting on the other side. We'll shoot that fucker down or die trying.
I wish you the very best. Run as fast as you can.
And give that goddamn reptile some lead in the face while you're at it. That should slow the big fucker down. Over and out.
Oh, Jesus, Mother Mary. Well done, boys. We got him.